I had a good day once again. I want to quickly talk about something that's coming from popular demand from a close confidant. Conflict in relationship. Most people quickly conclude that they are in a failing relationship because they are quarreling with their partner and they're having misunderstanding. Let me just tell you to the blank. Conflict in relationship does not mean failing relationship. If you're having conflict in your relationship, it does not mean your relationship is failing. Conflict in relationship is normal and is inevitable. It's inherently good or bad. What matters most is how you solve it, how fast you resolve it. Now, there are good part of conflict and there are bad part of conflict. Let me quickly brush through the bad part of the conflict. The bad part of the conflict first comes, the first thing about the bad part of conflict is when it involves personal attack. You're having a conflict with somebody, your partner perhaps, and then he or she gets provoked, highly tempered, and picks something, wants to hit you. Excuse the person for that moment. We can talk about the conflict later. That's a bad part of conflict. Another part of conflict is avoidance or stonewalling. Maybe because you're having issues and then you stop talking to each other. It's that's a bad part because in every relationship, communication is very, very vital. Healthy communication, not just anyhow communication. So you have to communicate. Very, very, very vital in relationships, especially in conflicts when you're having conflict. So if you're stonewalling and you're avoiding your partner because you have conflict, then that's very bad. Now another thing is repetitive cycle. That's a bad thing. Maybe you keep repeating the same thing that causes that quarrel. You keep coming up again. I think in that case, you need to see a therapist. You need to see a marriage counselor to talk to you about it, to see how to stop that particular repetitive issue. Then another thing is the win or lose mindset. Oh, I'm the one that is right, you lose. Or I won the argument, I won the fight. No, that's a bad part of conflict in relationship. And all these things, you have to avoid these bad ones. You have to really pay attention if you're having this kind of conflict. Now, the good part of relationship is this. You see, relationship generally improves understanding when you quarrel with your partner, you get angry and you bring hidden issues, things that are bothering you. You say it, and then you both reach a compromise and you get a better understanding of each other. It encourages growth also. That's another thing. When you quarrel, normal, if it's a healthy one, it should encourage growth. After that quarrel, you both challenge each other. No, this thing that caused this quarrel, we don't want it to happen again. You understand? So that's a good part of conflict. And another thing about conflict, it strengthens your bond. It strengthens your bond. You see, so when you quarrel, your bond becomes strengthened after you successfully ended that quarrel, because first, the way it strengthens your bond is it improves your communication skills. You begin to learn, like, okay, what I said that resulted in this conflict, let me not say it again. So, definitely it increases, it helps you get strength, it strengthens your bond, I mean to say. So, and it prevents resentment, like you keeping yourself in mind. Once you have said everything that's bothering you in the conflict, I think after that it should be over. So have it in mind. If you're having conflicts in your relationship, it does not mean your relationship is failing. If it's a bad part of the conflict you're experiencing that I just mentioned, see a marriage counselor. And if it's the good parts, let it be a stepping stone for you to get closer, more strengthened. See you in the next video. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. That's a way of showing your love. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.